If you're a pregnant woman and you are expecting to go into labor very soon, then this video is for you, because I'm going to explain the various stages of labor, the various stages of cervical dilatation, what you will feel when you get to each of these stages, and generally everything that has to do with labor and birth. The process from which a woman enters into labor and eventually delivers the baby and delivers the placenta is divided into 3 stages. So we have the stage 1, which is the early and active labor stage. That is the early labor stage. This is when you start to feel contractions. This is when you start to feel the little underbelly pain and lower back pain that you feel. This is happening because your body is preparing to open up the cervix, and this is a process we call dilatation. So your body is preparing for cervical dilatation. So this early stage, in fact the first stage of labor, is the longest of all the stages of labor, because the pain comes and goes and the cervix gradually dilates. It dilates from 2 cm to 3 cm to 4 cm, but in the first stage the dilatation does not cross 6 cm. So a woman can begin to dilate from 2 cm, but it cannot get across to 7 cm. It stops at 6 cm. So the stage of dilatation has to be below 6 cm for it to still be categorized as early labor. Stage of labor, how long does it usually last? It's not predictable. How long it lasts is not predictable, because everybody have different body types, different cervical lengths and all of that. So it's not a predictable thing. But I do know that this early stage of labor can last between 0 hours to days. Some people gradually get into these phases, so it takes them longer time than others to get to move past this early stage. So there is no predicted time, there is no predicted hours, there is no predicted period or duration with which you will say that a person has to be in early labor. So it can be prolonged, it can be shortened. All right, so you cannot judge what happened to another person and use it to compare to what will happen to you, okay? Because everybody's body type is different. What will you see during this early stage of pregnancy? You may see a bright pink or reddish discharge. This is most likely from the mucus plug that initially blocked the cervix during your pregnancy. So when this mucus plug opens up, you may see slight reddish or pinkish discharge, and it's totally normal. It's totally safe to see that. What can you do as a pregnant mom who is going through early labor signs? What can you do to help yourself and to facilitate the process? Number 1, you can take a walk. You can decide to just stroll. You can take a cold bath. You can listen to relaxing music. You can also decide to change your position. If you're lying down, you can change from side to side. We also have active labor. Active labor is when the cervical dilatation has moved from 6 cm to 10 cm. So in this stage, this is when your water may break. If it did not break initially, in the active labor stage, your water may break. You may start to feel stomach upset and cramping. Your legs may start to cramp or seize. This is when you are in active labor. How long will an active labor last? It can last between 4 to 8 hours, because it is estimated that the cervix dilates at least 1 cm every hour. So if you're already 6 cm, you are in active labor. So within 4 to 8 hours, you're likely going to deliver your baby. What can you do at this stage if you're in active labor? You can change positions, like I said before. You can lie from side to side. You can roll yourself on a betting ball. There's this big fluffy ball that is called a betting ball. You can roll yourself on it. You can get gentle back and waist massages if you came with your partner, or if you came with someone that is willing to do that for you. The person can gently rub your back and your waist to help you feel as comfortable as you can be, because active labor stage is not a very comfortable stage. You can go ahead and take a warm bath, but also remember to take deep breaths. You can breathe from your mouth if that makes you more comfortable. Make sure you're taking as much breaths as possible, and please try not to cry, because crying will make you weak. Crying will drain a lot of your energy. So you need to hold on. You need to try and be very strong so that you can have enough energy for when you're asked to push. If you're a pregnant mom watching this, I wish you all the best in your delivery. I'm going to make another video detailing the second and the third stages of labor. I don't think I will be able to take all of that in one video, but I wish you guys all the best. If you're a new mom, there is nothing to be afraid of. It's a natural thing, and you've come this far. I don't think there is anything that will take away your joy. Just follow the instructions that you're being given, and you'll be fine. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'm going to see you on my next one. Bye.